So right now, I'm going to introduce you guys to the FSSC 22000. So what is actually FSSC 22000? FSSC 22000 stands for Food Safety System Certification 22000. FSSC 22000 contains a complete certification scheme for a food safety management system that is aligned with the ISO management system approach. It was made to create a comprehensive approach that ensures the safe production, handling, and distributions of the food products throughout the supply chain, focusing on the version 6, which is the latest updates of this system certification, which is the first one. There are a new addition of new requirements, and then the next one is food chain category realignment, whereas the categories are now aligned with ISO 22003-1 2022. And then the third one, the scope has been expanded. And then there is a new requirements for a documented food safety and quality culture. And lastly, the existing requirements were strengthened, such as the allergen management and also the environmental monitoring.
What are the requirements for FFSC 22000 version 6? First, it is based on ISO 22000-2018. It is establishing and maintaining an effective food safety management system, identifying and assessing food safety hazards. Second, prerequisite program PRPs, basic conditions and activities necessary for maintaining a hygienic environment throughout the food production process. PRPs may include requirements related to personal hygiene, facility maintenance, sanitation, and pest control. Third is Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Point, HACCPs. Implementation of an effective HACCP plan is typically required, involved in identifying and evaluating food safety hazards and implementing control measures, prevent, eliminate, or reduce these hazards to acceptable levels. Fourth, management commitment and leadership. Commitment and leadership are essential for the successful implementation and maintenance of the food safety management system. Providing adequate resources, establishing food safety objectives, and demonstrating support for food safety initiatives.
So now I'm going to explain why FSSC 22000 are very crucial for food premises. The first reason is to increase trust from customers. These days, concerns over food safety are growing among consumers. Therefore, FSSC 22000 certification demonstrates a commitment to food safety which will help to build trust and confidence among consumers. The second reason is to decrease risk of food safety incidents. Through FSSC 22000, companies or organizations can identify, evaluate, and control food safety hazards throughout the food supply chain. By doing so, they will lessen the possibilities of food safety incidents such as recalls, contamination, and foodborne illness. This will protect both the public health and the company reputation. The third reason is to increase efficiency. This is because FSSC 22000 certification encourages the implementation of the best practice for food safety management. This can lead to improved operational efficiency, reduce waste, and optimize resource utilization.
Okay, we move to FFSC 22000 certification process. There are 10 general ways that you guys can follow. First is acquire the norm. Obtain a copy of the standard, read it and make a decision about it. Next, examine documents and software. Take some time to look into the options and choose which might help with your implementation process. Third, form a group and decide on an arrangement. Choose a business plan, system, and put it into action. Fourth, identify the training requirement. The team members in charge of putting the management system into place and keeping them up to date must be fully conversant with relevant standards. Fifth, evaluate the consultant alternative. You can get advice from independent advisors about strategic plan that's realistic, affordable, and feasible. Next is create a management framework. Choose a stable platform for your management system documentation. Incorporate pertinent procedures and other required recorded information and outline your company's rules and activities. Next is establish, supervise, and record your processes to ascertain the procedures that are required and how they should work together in light of your goals, policies, and strategies. 8. Put your management system into action. For implementation to be successful, training and communication are essential. Your organization will be operating in accordance with the defined procedures and related standards during the implementation period. 9th, have a look at the pre-assessment. You can decide to have a participation organization or registrar conduct a preliminary assessment of your management system installation. Lastly, choose a registrar or certification body. You will have a long-term commercial connection with certification body or registrar because maintaining your certification is mandatory.